Hello, fellow trainers, and welcome back for more of the Pokemon Bliss and Oblivion project here at PT Creative. You want to see new Pokemon? I've got them for you. Let's go! Right here, you are seeing part of the artistic process that I have for the creation of Diffupsy. Diffupsy is, I always appreciated in Pokemon taking real world objects and creating Pokemon out of it. I remember as a kid, I despised it. Now, as an artist that focuses on just being creative in general, who cares where it comes from, I've really come to appreciate that because it shows the imagination of creativity. So if you could not tell from this design work or what we were doing, what I was doing with it, this was based off of a basic real world object that's becoming more and more popular, it seems, by the second, and that is with a diffuser, actually. So Diffupsy is number 78 in the Halzari Pokedex, and here's a good look at it. It has 5 streams of mist, smoke, gas, whatever you want to call it, coming out of its body, which make it float and have a bit of a psychic property to it, which I just find to be absolutely adoring and fun. And it's a really interesting and unique design compared to anything else I've ever done, just because of the weird and odd look of it, which was completely intentional and something I've really enjoyed. Now, as we move towards its stats, Diffupsy is the Ritual Mist Pokemon. And it has the ability Neutralizing Gas, which means it can't really be poisoned or get many status conditions. We'll have to look back into that a hair bit more, but I believe it's not being able to get poisoned in a different kind of way. Diffupsy, based on that, is the diffuser. The reason I called it the Ritual Mist Pokemon is because it's part of ritualistic ceremony for the area that it's from. So spinning and roaming the Red Rock regions of the Preternatop area, which is a city and area I have within the Halzari region, its mist dissipates from dazzling colors to nothing. For centuries, natives of the area have used Diffupsy in ritualistic ceremonies. The reason it has a psychic and poison typing, from a design standpoint, is the mist, the gas, the smoke that it produces gives psychic aura to it and can give a more transcendental state, a more transportive state to both Pokemon and the human mind. So within the right parameters, if Diffupsy is used correctly within these rituals, it can be used to commune, theoretically, with other realms, other worlds, or things outside of our traditional earthly plane. At least that is the belief on the part of the natives from the area. Now, I'm saying natives because I always wanted to have a really unique balance with theoretical gameplay in Pokemon Bliss and Oblivion, and the fact that if this were to ever become a game, which would be the ultimate goal here with the project, there's great theming or central themes throughout all the Pokemon games, for the most part. And I really wanted to balance nature and native elements versus industrial modernism and all kinds of things of that nature, in which we're going towards and clashing. And so you see negative forces in the world being far more industrial and positive forces in the world being far more native and traditional. And I wanted to play with those themes, which this Pokemon ironically does a lot of, because in its design, it's based off of a real world industrial item, such as a new diffuser that many people have in their homes now, which, not that it's wild technology, but it's a technology that hasn't been around for all that long from a popular standpoint. Whereas using it in ritualistic ceremony that goes back centuries, it gives it a weird yin and yang element to that relationship of traditional elements, traditional ceremony, native people, and having a deep tie to their culture and from the standpoint of the story, having that there but then also being based off of something so industrial. So I thought that's a really interesting dynamic to play with the balance of the native world, the natural world, versus the industrial creation world that we always reside in today. Which is ironic that we tell these stories through more and more technology, but I just think it's an interesting thematical element to think about. With Diffupsy, my comp Pokemon, as I've stated in other videos, I always use a comp Pokemon for statistics. My comp Pokemon here was Solrock. Just thought it fit the vibe of what I was going for very well with that unique one-off Pokemon. Has no evolutions, nor does Diffupsy. Diffupsy, its HP is 90. Speed stat is 70, so it's getting a little bit more of a tankier element. Its attack and special attack are lower than its defense and special defense because it's not inherently trying to attack you. It's trying to defend itself, and if you do attack it, it has the defensive elements to keep going and not go away if needed. So that is why its attack is 70, its defense is 80. Special attack is 65, but its special defense is 90. Gives it an average stat of 77.5 with a total base set stat 465. Now, Diffupsy is a floating element through. If you've ever been to the Red Rock region of Utah, or if you have not, I highly suggest even just go look at a picture. One day you'll be able to see that on the Onetta Adventure Show, which comes out on Fridays on the PT Creative channel of YouTube. Go check it out if you want to see some more inspiration to some stuff that I do here with Pokemon. Wink, wink. But Diffupsy floats through the more rocky and red rock areas, almost desert-like, but not true desert, of the Halzari region near the Praetor-Natop area. But it's 2'11", so it's this big floating thing that has all this smoke and mist coming from it. But yet it's light for something that big at 43.6 pounds. And the smoke elements, it's mostly a psychic element, but there are poison elements as well, which come to the defensive strategy of this Pokemon, which is why it is what it is. But that is Diffupsy. I hope you enjoy this interesting little critter. It's very different from many of the Pokemon I've ever created, and it's intentionally supposed to be weird and confusing because in and of itself, its place in nature, it is weird and confusing, as I hit on with many things here. But I hope you enjoy Diffupsy. It's a fun little Pokemon. And if you want to have some more fun for yourself, go to my Etsy shop. You can see a lot of cool stuff here on my Etsy shop. We have Pokemon-related elements. We have other fictional elements. We have a lot of football stickers, a lot of other stuff. Stickers, t-shirts, and we got even more coming soon to the Etsy shop. So just go over to ptecreative.etsy.com and go get yourself some merch. And hopefully we'll have some new merch coming all the time over on Etsy. So go get yourself some cool stuff to go hang out with and put wherever you need to put to enjoy your life, because that is what we're trying to provide over at Etsy. And if you want some more enjoyment, friends, head back over to our channel. Every Monday through Friday, every weekday, we've got new content for you. So Monday, more Pokemon card pack openings. Always fun to get some more artistic inspiration from some of those card packs. Tuesday is the Onetta Show. We've covered Smash Bros. We've covered Pokemon. We've covered Legos. We're going to cover even more for you. It's one of our really long-form shows, and will soon be coming to some other platforms, hopefully. Wednesday, you're already here. Enjoy it more. Go check out more of the Halzari Project, more of the Pokemon Bliss and Oblivion Project, with some new Pokemon designs. Thursday, it's All-American Football, because it's the Onetta Football Show, and it is draft season. So we're scouting players, and we're getting ready for the NFL draft because it is the ultimate hope season in the NFL. And then Friday, it's the rotating shows. You can go to the Onetta Adventure Show, as I've already described here, or you can get the Lego Brick Builder Show, the Onetta Brick Builder Show, I should say, or get some more Pokemon packs or some more specialty stuff, as we even started getting into the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some other specialty stuff here on the channel. So if you want more content, you can find it at PT Creative over on YouTube and whatever platforms you can find, kind of like Instagram or TikTok or, wherever you can find some content. We're probably there. So go check it out. But as always, thank you for watching. It is super appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed Diffupsy. And I can't wait to show you the next Pokemon on the channel. Go check it out. In the meantime, in between time, like, comment, subscribe, share as much as you possibly can with that other Poke fan in your life. And I'll catch you next time. And I'll smell you later. Peace out.